Okay, so in this part of our introduction of Node.js on BTP using Business App Studio, we're going to go focus on GitHub again, and we're going to think about doing just a little bit of CI/CD, as well as some other, code management things in GitHub. So let me share my screen one moment. And you can see here a few minutes ago, I pushed that dev branch. And as you know, we have two branches right now. We have a main branch where we had started off just with our, uh, I'm actually looking at the dev branch right now. So this is what we changed for the dev branch. If we go back and we select main, this version of index.js, very different, just that simple console log. So we're going to do this, right? Because we want to take our changes that are currently in dev branch and apply them to main, release them, if you will, right? So if I go to pull requests and I say compare and pull requests, and there could be more descriptions here, and I say create pull request. Think of this a lot like if you were in Charm and you had, your request for change be reviewed by your manager or somebody, another code reviewer. GitHub makes that all in one spot, right? Where, as a code reviewer, you would look for what files have changed and see all of these things have changed. You might make some comments or review remarks here. Someone may iteratively go back and forth with this. But that's the pull request, right? So it's like a CTS that's ready to import, in ABAP terminology. But there's also the idea of CI/CD, the continuous integration, continuous delivery, basically adding more things that are automated into the workflow of new objects moving in. So let's set that up first, and we'll see that run after we merge this pull request. So to set up some CI/CD things in GitHub, you want to go to what's called Actions. So if you go to this Actions tab, and there are many different workflows for Node.js overall. Some of these are, there's general Node.js things, not even specific to BTP at all. You can make custom ones if you like, but there's a lot of templates here that are good for you to check out. Let's go look for a good one that's easy to implement. So I'm going to look under Node.js. And I like this one. This is a Node.js scan. So if I select configure here, don't be freaked out about this file. Like, this is a very intricate YAML file. Most everything is already set up here. So I'm going to go ahead and commit these changes, straight into main and say add CI/CD. Commit those changes. And now if we look at our repo, right now we have a GitHub workflows there. And if I do this now, if I go to my pull requests, and I say, all right, I like these changes you did in the dev branch. Let's bring them into main. I'm going to say merge pull requests. Confirm the merge. And what this will do is, now our two branches of main and dev, they are exactly alike now. So look at this again, right? So if we look at main, now index.js has all of those settings there. And if I go look at GitHub Actions, you can see my CI/CD process running, right? So that's the very basics of using pull requests and what relationship that has to a whole CI/CD process along with your development. And in our next video, we're going to talk more about what are some differences between vanilla Node.js and BTP overall that should help guide your learning a lot more.